Greetings. My name is John Riccardi. I'm the Assistant Dean for Graduate and International Programs at Boston University School of Law, and I'm pleased to present this brief overview about the areas of study in U.S. LLM programs. Starting out, here's a quick overview of the landscape. The JD degree, the first degree in law in the U.S., is one that's offered by a little over 200 law schools in our country, with about 120,000 students enrolled each year. About 40,000 students graduate each year and are then qualified to enter the profession by taking a bar exam. The LLM degree is the second degree in law in our country, attended by a little over 6,000 students, and there are about 360 choices that one has in terms of LLM program options, because many of the schools have more than one program. So 202 schools with 363 LLM programs offered. There are two general types of LLM programs. There is what we'll call general programs. There are about 40 of those. And then there are many specialized programs, about 323 programs that have a particular focus. The general difference is that general programs give you lots of flexibility to pursue a whole variety of classes offered oftentimes through the JD curriculum. The experience is very different because if you're sitting side by side with JD students, you're engaging with them in their fundamental training in the law. Many times, you'll be required to take a legal research and writing class, and perhaps a course such as Introduction to the U.S. Legal System or Introduction to American Law. These programs can be called a whole number of things: LLM in American Law, LLM in U.S. Legal Studies, General LLM, okay? And they often come with concentrations or tracks, so to speak, such as in tax, IP, business law, that will enable you to signify that you did have focus within the general program. Compare that then to what are called the specialized programs, which are open to domestic and international students, which really give you depth in a particular field, but limited curriculum, limited to that particular subject matter. And oftentimes, these programs are offered by themselves, not integrated with JD students. And there are over 50 different kinds of specialized programs. Here's the overview. The most often offered program is in the business and commercial law. There are about 42 different business law type LLM programs in the country. Tax is quite popular because, in fact, the tax LLM is a highly valued degree for domestic U.S. lawyers. It's an area where advanced studies is of particular value. International programs, programs in international comparative law are quite popular, and intellectual property is popular, environmental and energy, and so on. So this gives you an overview of the range of more of the specialized programs that are offered. Here are the 50 or so areas that you could focus on through an LLM program. It's not to say you can't learn about these areas if you take a general program. You certainly can, and you can certainly mix and match your studies through a general program. But here's the overall landscape in terms of the types of specialized programs that you can also pursue at the LLM level. How do you select? The main question is, who do you want your classmates to be? Mainly JDs or mainly other LLM students? Is qualifying for a bar important to you? Generally speaking, a general program will make it easier for you to take the required courses that a state bar authority might require. Likewise, you'll have more flexibility in a general program to pick your classes and combine several areas of study in a general program as compared to a specialized program. And along those lines, these classes can include foundational fundamental topics in the US legal system. You'll want to look into whether the school's general program also offers specializations within it, concentrations, and you should do your research at home and find out how the marketplace values a specialized degree. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Send along an email to bullm@bu.edu.